Hey girl, hey, it's me Tanisha and I am back with another Love Me hair video. So in this video we will be going out of routine because I will not be shampooing this week before I put her on my head. We are going to do her straight out of the box. So we're going to start with our ball cap. But to introduce her, this is Love Me Hair's Voluminous Wand Curl 7x6 HD Lace Wig. This is a closure wig. It is glueless, so we are not going to glue her down at all. When you see me pull a wig out of the box with a smile, you know we are on to something good. Get into these bouncy curls, the way it is parted, and this lace. And let us not forget the small knots on this hair as well. Perfection at its best. Now, with the 7x6, they always come with this good silicone strip at the back to make it an extra grip. And she is already pre-bleached, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, let's adjust our strap and put her on to see what she is giving straight out of that box. Look how those curls are just bouncing as we are getting into this as well. But first things first, always make sure the back is on first and you adjust that front to fit comfortably and snug on your head. Watch your combs because those combs can get in the way and alter your style. So make sure those combs are in your hair, or if you don't have any hair, just make sure they are flat on your head so that you don't have any lumps or bumps. But look at how this is looking straight out of the box. No manipulation at all so far. And it's giving cute, but I think we can do a little bit better than this. So I like this hair because straight out of the box, she is giving shiny, she is giving soft, she is giving bounce. I don't know what else to say. So let's get into styling. We're going to pin our hair back because I have a little bit of a tan, so my makeup is a little bit darker and I need to make my lace match that. If you are going to use anything to make the wig stick to your head, use a lace spray so that it can be glueless still. If you decide to use glue, that is fine as well. You probably won't have to tin it because the lace is so HD that it'll automatically melt. But since we are not using any sprays or glues, get you a contour palette that matches your skin complexion or your makeup and just blend it in. So I'm going to use my Luvme hair wax stick to do a little bit of touch-ups on it. I use this to help bump my front up. I always use this when I'm going to flat iron any spots of my hair. This helps with flyaways. This helps with if you need a little volume at the front. The wax stick is a very essential part of a wig process. Please order you one when you go onto the website to order your wig, especially if you know you're going to put any type of heat onto your hair. But we're going to go in with our hot comb. My hot comb is on 450. Hot, yes. So we're going to go in and we're going to just bump these edges out a little bit. I want this so that my knots in my hair, well, not really my knots, but the front of my hairline looks a little bit more clean and a little bit more precise. This gets you that look of it being more realistic. I like doing this because it lays really, really well on your head. Please be careful when you're doing this, especially at the front of the hairline, because it can be hot and you can get burned. But I'm also going in and just cleaning up any of those little flyaways that I see. If you want a certain area of your hair to be flat, make sure you do this step because this is a plus. And you see, I just burnt myself again. Right here, I'm just being transparent and showing you guys that she is still glueless through all of that. And as you can see, she barely moved. She barely moved. But what we're going to do here now, I'm just trying to see if the curls will actually separate and how bouncy and curly they are. I'm just testing it out. I'm just shaking my head so you guys can see, you know, we got to do the shake test. She ain't moving. She ain't moving, and look at those edges. You can't tell me this is not my hair. Y'all know my line. Everybody's using it now, but yeah, I'm the originator. You cannot tell me this is not my hair at all. Get into the bounce. So I wanted to see if we could do a little bit of style. So I'm going in with my Kenra silkening spray or silkening mist. This is just to add a little bit more shine onto it because I am going to go in and separate the curls. So I still want it to be nice and shiny and realistic. This is not a heavy hairspray. So you guys, I do recommend this. This is a little expensive, but get into this. It's worth it. Look how silky my hair looks. Now, this is a look all in itself. Straight out of the box, these wand curls are eating the girls up. For real, for real. But me being Tanisha in typical fashion, I gotta be a little bit extra. So what I was doing was pulling the curls to see if it'll give a little bit more volume. I probably shouldn't have did this part at first, but I had to see what it does. I had to make it do what it do. And the curls were still there. Like, as you can see, the curls in the volume, they barely moved. I'm just twisting and turning and just seeing what it's giving, because that's what I'm here for. I'm doing it so you girls don't have to. Or if you girls want to, y'all can. If you want to do this step, please, please, please make sure you go in with a silkening mist or a BioSilk light oil. Do not use anything heavy, and I do not recommend not using a product on it, because it can get a little bit frizzy if you try to attempt to do it that way. But pulling those curls apart is what I'm doing here. It's nothing really, really extreme. I just wanted to see how it looks. Just go through, separate it. Don't pull too much. I would say take each curl and just separate them once. Separate them into two. Or if you don't want to do that, just give it a little tug to like make it a little bit more voluminous. Because that's what it is. It's a voluminous wand curl wig. I will say, while we are looking at me play with my hair, that when it comes to these 7x6 wigs, Luvme Hair has really stepped up their game. These wigs are really high quality wigs for the price. The price is really, really cheap if you think about it. These wigs last for a long time. They are comfortable and they are beautiful. If you take care of your hair and maintenance your hair in the way that you're supposed to, your wigs will last for a very, very long time. What I also love about Love Me Hair wigs is that even without makeup, these wigs give a natural look. I like a wig to where I don't have to put on makeup and stuff, and it still can give me a good everyday look. This wig right here would be a good everyday wig if you decided to wear it. I do not recommend sleeping in this wig, which is why it is glueless, because you can mess up those good little pretty curls that you have going on. So that's why I say in the beginning, I don't recommend you gluing it down, because sleeping on the curls will really mess it up. Like, it's just not gonna give. But to give it a little bit more volume, just put your hands in there, shake the curls up a little bit, just fan them out some. That is what I'm doing here. I just want it to have a little bit more volume. I'm trying to see how much bigger that it will get with the wand curls. But all in all, you don't have to do any of this. That is the best part. You don't have to do anything that you see me doing. And even if you do, it still gives real. Real. That's what we want from our wigs. A real look. Real hair. We don't want nobody to know that it's a wig. Okay, girl? All right, girl. So with it being all pulled out, this is what the back is giving. Full. This back is so full and bouncy and shiny and soft. That's what we are looking for. That's what we need. Now for the next thing. If you want to comb these curls out to give it a little bit more volume, like me, because I'm a girl who likes big hair. So if you want it to be big and natural looking, get you a wide tooth comb like you see me using, and just start at the bottom of your hair. Do not go to the top first. Start at the ends of the hair and just comb those curls through. Be careful. You don't have to do a lot of combing. I sped this up a little bit because it does take time. Take your time. Take your time. Comb through those curls. And you don't even have to go all the way through. As you can see, I did not go all the way to the root of the wig. And you see just minimal shedding. So don't get scared when your hair starts to come out a little bit. That's due to the curling and the cutting of the wig. That is normal. All right? Your wig is not going to go bald. Your wig is not balding. But as you can see, this is what it looks like when you comb those curls out. Just play with it. as much as you can. Try not to comb too much. But if you do, it is okay because I will show you how to fix that as well in this video. Just stick with me for a little bit longer. But play with those curls. It's okay to play with the curls. It's okay to play with your wig. Sometimes we all want different looks. Different occasions calls for different looks. You see my hair is sliding back a little bit. The forehead is foreheading, but don't pay no attention to that. Pay attention to these curls, girl. As I'm watching this video, I am starting to realize that this hair reminds me of a 80s, 90s kind of Dominicana look or a Latina look back in the day. I like it. Maybe even a little bit of the 1930s even. I like eccentric looks, eclectic looks. I love that. But all in all, this wig was really, really pretty. I couldn't get over it. This is like one of my favorites now. I will definitely be using her for a date night with my fiance, or if I have a special event, she will be the one that I will grab to put on my head. This will also be good for like banquet dinners. It's fall, so we know a lot of people are having banquets. We know people are having parties. Christmas and Thanksgiving are coming up. If you want to be the topic of conversation, this is the one. They will be asking you what you did to your hair, not knowing that it's a wig. All in all, I will say this wig for me is a 10 out of 10. Get into the look, the clean girl look. This look is very elegant to me. I don't have any cons to this wig because everything that is going on with this wig is typical for me. So 10 out of 10, I definitely recommend this wig. I suggest you get this wig as well. This wig is beginner friendly. Everything you saw is straight through. I did speed up a little bit, but this video is 13 minutes long. Go to that description box, get this wig, become a Love Me Queen. Baby, look at that. What Love Me Queen wouldn't want this right here? Become a Love Me Queen. All the information to this wig is in my description box, so make sure you go down there and check it out. Also, there is a coupon code, and like I promised, I did tell you guys I was going to show you how to get those curls back. I just took a makeup brush and wrapped it around. That's it. Find the direction of the curl and wrap the hair around it. That's it. That's all. It's just that simple. I promise you. It won't give you a headache. You don't have to freak out. The curl does not even have to be perfect. See, you're still going to have a look. No matter what you do to this wig, you're going to have a look. As a quick side note, I don't know if you washing it will return the curls, so be careful with that. But that is it. That is all. Bye.